talking about this on the day that we went for our ski trip. That playground right at the entrance tour, it will last 4 minutes long, and so I was like flying up and down station or something. But there's also that. But now calendar, so I had flipped it to March, which is a Porsche. This is traditional, but first day didn't know how about. Hello guys, so it is 8:27 a.m. and it's Wednesday the 5th, so I'm just about to head off back to the US. And so we start kind of bizarrely. Well, why, you ask? That's because we start today with a cold rain. So we are returning to the US after what has been a decent 49 days. So without any further ado, let's get going.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but
And there, off to the lounge I go. So you remember that playground at the entrance of the airport that I was talking about on the day that we were heading for our ski trip? Well, you got it, folks. So here's a nice starter for a day before we take a 13-hour journey, which is going to be business class. I'm going to be taking business class for the first time, and so yeah, that is a great starter. So cucumbers and cabbage. All right, then. Nothing to say, that's just a starter. And look, I stole a croissant. All right, it's all cleaned up now. That was a nice croissant, just to start this all off. That's a great starter though, actually.
Are we ready?
Yes.
You are gonna fly around Istanbul.
Oh yeah, I am. With a stimulation, I'm gonna fly.
So how was it?
Oh, it was really, really fun. It was fun. It was wonderful. So I got myself into this position that would take me on a virtual plane tour. It will last 4 minutes long, and so I was like flying up and down that sort of thing. And yes, you can notice that I've changed my spot. This part of the airport is being renewed. You can see all the construction going at this point, and look, you can see this part of the lounge is also a library. How fun. And also there's an area that you can play golf on TV. And I don't know what device it is, like a PlayStation or something, but there's also that. But now heading to the gate. It is officially noon. So yeah, we just made it in the plane, and look, we got the 5th row, which is, well, from 1 to 8 it's business class, and it's the first time I'm ever trying the business class flights while taking an international flight. This is really, really amusing. This is gonna be great. And you see this device that we got here, man, if you look at the controls, it's like a Xbox console, and even more fun, you can do this. Looks like we're isolated at this point, but it's fun, isn't it? Yes, look at that. You even got a different set of headphones when you take the business class, and the ones that you get in economy class are red usually, and look, these are Denon, and yeah, see, it's a tri-cable right here. positioning. Yeah, some hotels on the side this time. Well, some kind of difference though. Yeah, that was nice business flight fun, but and now the airport already, so I'll get to talk to you about that later on. How about that, you guys? Just how about that? Look at where I made it back. Fantastic. Well, it's 7:24, and I'm glad to have made it back in this house after 50 days. I'm glad to have made it back in the US. You can also see a big collection of these hats that I have, including 2 Lakers hats, and also the Lakers top that I had bought myself just one day after we went to watch that game. But it was a fantastic return here, honestly. 13 hours of flying elite, a business class flight it was today. Before the flight, I looked like I was flying myself like an eagle, but you know, I put virtual glasses, and so I was just taking a virtual plane tour around for about 4 minutes, and I have never been this excited before. Getting onto the customs was also, I don't know why I gotta say this, but you know, we got there, and it's the first time that a big group of officers were making fun. Like, at this point, we were given the instructions, and there were some that heard the instructions and were like, hey, we know where we're going. And they're like, well, that's great. Well, I guess that's one of the only times that a customs officer would make a lot of fun. Well, if you didn't forget about this calendar, so I had flipped it to March, which is a Porsche 911 Targa Safari, but now it is April, so I gotta switch it just like this. Let's see what that is. So let's see what the car for April is. So it's a Hero Hotter Merc from Barris Custom. Yeah, it's one of the old men. Honestly, it feels funny to have a 20th century model appear for the month that falls on my birthday. This is the 17th register of this Mercury Coupe. This is a 1951 model. So you got April Fool's Day, then Easter Sunday, and whatever would come on the left side of Earth Day, that is when my birthday falls on. So that's gonna be fun. My birthday, and then the day to save the Earth. But you know it. This is traditional, but first day dinner, how about that? Yeah, you know this, folks. Every time that's our first and last dinner in the US, this restaurant, now we comment. Nice, isn't it? And with the legendary Avengers. This is one that I actually bought last week. Yeah, you see that legendary Avengers. So Superman, Batman, the Lightning Man.
Guest number 30, please. Guest number 30.
Okay, yeah. And also, when I was just talking about that, one of the workers came in to clean up this table. I had to turn it right off because of the drink that I got. It got really, really sticky at some point. Lol. What a funny night to be. Honestly, that was some zany fun. Just like my Avengers shirt. Just 11 legendary Avengers fun. First night back here after a while, and the rabbits are just getting nuts. Like, it's just nuts out here with these rabbits. Like, at this area is calm, but at various points at this neighborhood, you never know. It could go like they're playing a Minecraft mission. That was a wonderful dinner. Some fun, some gags. But now it is 8:48 p.m. So I am about to put a full stop to the day. And honestly, speaking about that elite flight, I can say that it looks like I'm just making fun, but I'm just going to say it was plain comfort. Nothing really else. And you can even turn a seat into bed. Yes, you can even make it like a bed in the first 7 rows in that plane. It's absolutely luxurious. But guys, I'm getting tired. I have been up for 24 hours now. So I am just going to end it on a high note. And tomorrow, already, since it's going to be Thursday, it's going to be garbage day. So it'll be a crazy way to wake up tomorrow with all of this garbage truck action. I'll see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.